So let's talk niching. I want to talk about why niching is or can be so difficult when you're a coach starting out in your business, or even if you've been in your business for a while. Um, if you feel a lack of clarity around your niche, that can really send you spiraling into the weeds. It diminishes your confidence because you have a message to share, you have this incredible experience, wisdom, gifts, skills, knowledge that you can powerfully help others to transform their lives with, and yet you're feeling blocked in terms of clarity around how to distill that into a message that really communicates your value. So let me just begin by really articulating what it is I mean when I'm talking about your niche. So your niche really is that part of you that is your gift, your zone of genius, your special, unique something that only you can deliver in the way that you deliver it. So it really is aligned with your sense of purpose. And when you're aligned with it, you feel really passionate. It's like a real kind of tangible energy that is flowing through your body. It's when you're working in flow state, when things feel easy and effortless, and when you are clear and aligned with your true niche, as I like to call it. That's a real game changer for your business, because all of a sudden everything that felt somehow off before, like there's something missing in your message, everything seems to suddenly feel right. It's like everything clicks into place. You know exactly what you do, why somebody should choose you. Like, you really step into that credibility. You understand exactly who it is you're talking to and what it is they need to hear. So everything just feels really clear and effortless. It's like the fog has lifted. And the power of that is that you show up from that energy, and that energy infuses everything you do. So you start to magnetize your ideal clients. There's none of that need to make kind of to do icky outreach or spam people's inboxes, or do cold prospecting. None of that is necessary in the online space when you are completely clear and aligned, because as you're showing up with that clarity, that confidence, that conviction, then you start to draw the right people to you. They start to see themselves in your messaging. It resonates, it's on point. And as a result, you start getting people reaching out to you saying, I love your messages, really speaks to me. It's like you're in my mind, reading my thoughts. How can I work with you? So that all starts to fall into place when you are clear and aligned with your true niche. So to answer the question, like, what makes it so difficult? Well, it's really about conditioning. So when you think about all those years that you weren't living your true purpose, that you weren't living passionately doing what you love to do, um, that all felt very safe, very familiar, not necessarily comfortable, but you kind of knew where you stood. But as you start to go on your personal growth journey and you start to kind of figure out who you are and what you want to do with your life, and you start to recognize that what you've navigated, what you've been through and overcome, equips you to be able to help other people. And therefore, there's a desire then to tap into those parts of you that you perhaps learnt and were conditioned and programmed to hide, to dumb down, to filter. So your niche very much is about your gifts, as I said, your zone of genius, your purpose. But those are the very parts that you probably learned made you too much, or maybe not enough. And so you've had years upon years of pushing those parts of you down because you wanted to be acceptable and appropriate and approved of by those around you. But as you're growing and you're realizing that in order to really step in and step into my full potential, I have to own and express those parts of me. And that feels scary. And often, as much as we're digging and digging, trying to figure out what is my niche, what is my purpose, what am I here to do, what are my gifts, what's my, what is all of that? it gets very difficult to do that on our own because we're so well versed in hiding that stuff. So, my recommendation is to really dive into your story. This is about your personal journey. They say your struggles are in your strength. Your strengths are hidden in your struggles. The diamonds lay in the dirt. So, what those sort of axioms mean is that your the challenges that you've navigated throughout your whole life, they contain within them the kernels of your gift, because you were presented with those challenges, those problems, those struggles, in order for you to hone your gift. And because you didn't know that at the time, perhaps you struggled for longer. But all the time, if you look at the themes and the patterns that run through your challenges and your struggles, you will start to notice that there is a theme that runs throughout them, and they do lead the way to what it is you're here to do now and how you help your ideal clients. And that will help you to really start to get clear on your niche. So if this is something that you are really struggling with and you want some help, I have created a free 5-day course called Shine Your Light. It's been running for a lot of years now. I've helped hundreds of coaching entrepreneurs to get really clear on those parts of their story that perhaps they've pushed to one side and ignored, not realizing their significance. So this process will just help you kind of dig into that, and it will also help you to get so clear on your ideal client avatar, because again, who your ideal client avatar is informs everything that you do in your business, from your content creation, your messaging, your offers. All of it will be informed by your ideal client avatar. So I'll put the link below this video if that's something you want help with, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.